Mai te puea Roro hamai oringa Ki te api i ngā iwi
I just thought I'd start this video off with an explanation of a couple of the hunting techniques we're going to employ on this mission up to Gizzy. First technique is spotlighting. That's the use of a spotlight, a very powerful spotlight, to shine in the darkness and pick up the animal's eyes and body, and then obviously try and shoot it. A couple of controversial things about that is it's actually illegal in a lot of countries, actually illegal here in New Zealand on public land, but certain parameters here in New Zealand are completely legal if it's on private land. Okay, so this weekend we'll be hunting on private land in a forestry block with a gate locked behind us, so 99% sure we'll be safe in that aspect. Second technique is called a running and gunning, which is basically being mounted on the back of a vehicle, driving around the forest looking for animals, and either dismounting from there and trying to get a shot off, or dismounting and putting on a ground hunt. Last technique or last process we're going to use is the use of a thermal. Now these are becoming quite popular, very expensive though, and one of the boys has actually purchased one of those, so it'd be good to see how that works this weekend. So those are a handful of the techniques. Spotlighting is a bit controversial, so I just thought I'd take the time to explain it. So no mucking around, let's get on with it. Pretty special mission this weekend, eh bro?
Roger, bro.
Yep. So we got a kind invite up to Gisborne to go hunt some blocks up there by Trav Tāwira from Ngāti Providers. Guys, go look him up on YouTube. So we're going to head up there and catch up with him and cruise around some forest up there and do a little bit of running and gunning, and that means plenty. Go drive around in our trucks, see the animal, get out there and give it a knock there. So that's our plan. Me and the big fella, we're heading up from Palmerston North up to Gizzy, gonna leapfrog up, probably catch up with the old fella, and then that's us, we're up there. So we will see you on the way. Yep, you guessed it, we stopped in at the Hawke's Bay Seafoods. That fella made me stop here. I said, no, that's it, we're on the keto. Nah, that's us. Bit of a unhealthy munch, but I'm sure we'll walk it off tomorrow.
Well, to be fair, the fish and chips weren't just for us. They were actually for a bit of a shield meal with the old fella. Our plan was to park up here for the night and leapfrog our way back up to Gisborne. But wait, a bit of light entertainment for the night could be needed.
So how's this? Gonna have a catch up with my dad, and all he wants to do is watch my YouTube videos. Have a look at this. That's what you call love, man. I'll tell you. Well, that's us, man. Our mission is on. Yeah, so had a good catch up with the old fella. A couple of hours, eh, bro? Yeah, bro. Up to Gizzy, catch up with the brothers. Get some ingredients for a dirty big traditional Māori feed known as te boil up. And then, yeah, pretty much head out the bush, and I think the old cuzzy wants to stop and see his girlfriend, Auntie Tui.
It's alright, Tui. Make sure that car's pretty on Sunday.
Anyway, see you on our way. So here we are heading up to the mighty Gizzy, and we've been talking about logging, and because I got a bit of a strong logging background, and the old bro was asking me about cable haulers. So here's one right here. The old bro's getting a bit intrigued. There's a couple of boys down there breaking logs out down there, and there goes the toots. Without go ahead on main or slack on tail or something, but stop. So the boys are right down there hooking on logs, and then what they'll do is they'll get out a safe distance, they'll run all the way back up there about a tree lid, and then they'll give the go ahead on the hauler, and then what I'll do is I'll pull the logs all the way back up there. Well, cool job. I did it for a number of years. It's just such a cool job. Yeah, well, we've just arrived in Gisborne. Pick up the Māori pointer. You guys might have recognised him from some of our other raw videos. But just going to load up, head into town, grab a few groceries, and then for our boil up we're going to have, and get a few bits and pieces, catch up with Trav, and then head on out for a hunt. So, Are you my boat?
How excited as didn't get much sleep last night.
I didn't give a fuck all the old floor over here, mate. Come on! Between him and the logging trucks, me, oh, come on.
The kids in there just purred, like old Messi Ferguson, bro.
So what you see here is a whole heap of old hunting gear that Owen and I used to own, which we have donated to Trav. Trav runs a wellness program for men called Te Ora I Te Wairua. Now, this program focuses on taking guys that need a bit of a helping hand in life out into the bush and out to the sea to hunt and gather, just to help them bring focus. That's us, man. We're getting our mission on. Caught up with Trev, obviously. We've got the Māori pointer running a tail gunner for us, and the excitement is building, eh, Marbo? But anyway, so we're going to head up past, looks like to be Tolaga Bay, head up to Waipiro and suss out our blocks up there, and then make a plan, get into the bush, set up for a camp, and maybe sneak out for an evening shot. So stand by, hopefully, for some excitement.
That's a good sign, Matt. Yeah, bro.
Here it is. This is last year providers or Trav's patch in the beautiful Waipiro Bay. Check that out. Just pulled in here to catch up with his dad. Gonna get the key to the rock and then head on in. So weather's packed in a little bit. Bloody river's up. Weather forecast is actually quite good for tomorrow, so fingers crossed that'll be us. Yeah, we're just gonna try and sneak in and see if we can knock over a handy one. So we shall see. Sorry, man. So we're in the forest. Have a bit of a drive around. We're just going to sort of hunt our way in, and really the plan is just to do a bit of the old running and gunning and just sort of anything handy on the road, because it's all private land too, by the way, so there's no one else in here but us, so shooting in and around off these roads is perfectly legitimate and okay, but obviously watch all your safety arcs and all that sort of stuff. Make sure you identify your target, but like I said, we're just going to pick up handy ones just on the side of the road or up and down in the little gullies. That's our plan anyway. So we spotted, what about 5-6 fellow? Yeah. Right up, way up on our face here. Yeah, this is quite seriously considering that. They were a kilometre away, so in these conditions they can bloody stay there. Well, that was day one. Drive around the forest. We just saw like 5-6 fellow, and then the weather clagged in. We saw a whole heap of bloody cattle in here though, so I don't know what's going on there, but anyway, that's us. We're gonna pull pin and head back and set up a very wet camp, so that'll be fun too. Well, bloody fortunately for us, that wasn't the end of the night. That's me in the boat. I can just smacked over maybe one or two. Could be two. Yeah, that's us. Yeah, well, you guys know what happens now. It's the ugly time, pissing down with rain. Dirty wet, the old forest pines down there, old plantings and stuff like that. That looks like we twacked a fairly sizable spike, and like you've got 3 big mouldy fellas and a little skinny mouldy fella to help us carry it out. So stand boy, let's get it on. Wide over. Ooh. That's the exit, eh? Oh, hey, look at that one. Yeah. Oh, Jesus, Owen. Owen had a shot at the deer. You fellas are familiar with that, aren't you? Oh, no. Yeah. There we are. There the old spiker recovered. Young fella's got the head on there. Yeah.
Look at some big knobs there.
Yeah. So we pulled up onto our campsite and there were 2 bloody deer on it. So I just twack one. Yeah. And the headlights. That's him right over here. Right there. Yeah.
Second deer on the board from the bro. 2 deer tonight, eh?
I thought you were moving to the back of the line.
Now, bro, it's over.
I noticed a little bit of attitude from you, Hamish.
Yeah, bro. Swap.
Do you hear, bro? Yep. So we're just setting up, trying
trying to park our trucks up to set up a camp, bit of a camp, and get some flies set up so we can make for a kitchen, and then pretty much settle in for the night. Got our boiler pot on, and then have a lunch, and then get up in the morning, and that's this. Looking for another bit of a slay up.
See you all, whānau.
Boil up, spuds, kumaras, rewana bread.
Gotta light the fire now.
Hey, there's those oysters over there. Far. Got our gas going over there. Someone's going to lose their eyebrows in a sec. There you boy. That's a bit of oysters.
Whānau, straight damping.
What the hell? What the hell?
Oh, that's clean.
Oh, look at that. Oysters. Come mean, bro. Mean. Yeah, bro.
Mountain oysters, you reckon, bro?
Oh. 11:45, and we decided to have boil up. Nice, my bro.
Lekker, bro.
Oh, bacon bone boil up, the best. Well, here we go, team. Well, as you can see, we're not in a tent, we're in the truck because it's too wet to set our tents up. But we've had a pretty successful evening. We managed to shoot a couple of spikers heading into the block, got them in the spotlight, so we're on the board. But so she's midnight, after midnight, about 12:30, eh, bro?
Yeah, bro.
We're just gonna hit this kip, have a bit of a kip, and then get up at about 5.
Yeah, 5.
About 5. Have a bite, quick bite to eat, and then zip over the edge of the slip here, the skid, and see if there's any deer down there. So stand by. We'll see you in the morning. Could be game on. Well, team, she was a pretty hard night last night. The old tent got thrashed up, a few strings got snapped, but the old fly itself handled the gentle. Lost a bit of our boil up over here, bit of a bugger. We'll have to put a water and chuck that back on. Currently plan is to we're at the edge of a skid side here, and we're gonna pop over the side and wait for the first light. There's a really nice basin just in there, so we threw a spotlight on it last night. There's a few eyes way down the back, but there's no point after shooting 2 deer coming in last night to go wandering around in the wet scrub to try and recover 2 deer. So that's our plan. We'll get it set up over there, wait till daylight, have a bit of a look around, and probably come back, have breakfast, and make another plan for today. Since I shot the two deer last night, the old bro's getting his little Arsenal sniper rifles out here, bowl. Pretty deadly, brother. I think that's the big 300, and the bro's getting the old quick reaction 308 out there. I believe that rifles actually shot more deer in the hands of someone else than not you, bro.
Mr. Takiwa.
Yeah. Kia ora, age. Hey, but he's engraved his name in it. Cheeky bugger. Bloody. The old mate borrowed the old big fella's rifle and give it a bit of a slay up. Knocked a few deer over with it, so yeah, I don't think he's getting it back again. But anyway, I'll get my my 300 tooled up and set up for a long range kill if there's one there. Well, unfortunately, nothing prevailed on that side of the skid side, so we headed back, had a bit of breakfast, and we decided to jump on the back of the utes while Trav drove, did a little bit of running and gunning, while Hamish snuck off for a bush hunt. This is running and gunning. Yeah. You just don't do this anywhere else but other than private forestry blocks. So, yeah. Well, as things panned out, we didn't see any deer from travelling around on the back of the truck, nor did we see too much while ground hunting as well. But I tell you what, we got back and the good old multi-pointer, he'd knocked over an animal in the bush while we were gone. Bloody look at that.
Fellow went for a bushwalk and smacked the one over. It's all four. Here's us running and gunning, and all we saw was cattle. Heaps of cows. Well, yeah, that's us, team. We've relocated because we got pretty much blown off that skid site, and as you saw, the old Māori pointer, he tagged the deer, and we're going to head off and check up for a bit of lunch and make a plan for the rest of the day. I think we're going to head off for another block, so stand by, keep you updated. So yeah, we've spotted how many? Four stags, spikers. There's a couple of a young stag in there as well. And, sitting at 860 meters. Quite a. See, they are there.
Hold tight. We get some time together, flow.
I think one's got a couple of points.
Flow along with me.
Oh no,
Low light, low light. That's when it's looking better tonight.
Not exactly feeling like a dirty big hike down there to get the baggers though. And, probably quite a bit of wind shift down there through to try and calculate some wind drift as well, so they might get to live another day. Well, since those targets were clearly off the table, it was time to turn our attention to something else. And bloody hell, look at these little buggers. They were about 600 from where we were, but they were in far better position for us to take a shot at. Oh yes, all there, right? So we made a cunning plan to get over there and try and get onto them.
yeah, I don't think it stops quite down that far. I think this will be the closest skid here.
Go down the ridge and shoot them off that ridge.
Yeah, bro.
Straight across.
Sweet as.
Okay.
Fuck, there's nothing here. Okay. Pork for the pot, bro. Making me hungry. Fucking there for us, eh?
Oh well, that's us. Make us a dirty plan, boys.
That's us, bro.
Yeah. It's us. Plan on. Get up here. Get down onto the ridge opposite them. And get lined up. The pigs are down in front of those standing trees there, so we've got to get down onto that ridge to have a shot. Got off on the wrong track, so we're going to have to beat the feet a bit. Well, used to that. Going to run the 308, only because I think it's only going to be about a maybe 300 metre shot. Pretty much cream for the 308.
You're three up higher. You're on there where that wood is. There's that one long, see that long tree? There's two to the left of that and one to the right of that. It's going to be 1, 2, 4, 5. 1, 2.
Well, as you can see in this, I clearly missed the shots taken on the count of 1, 2, bang. I clearly wasn't ready and fired the shot too late, which means the pigs were already onto it, and as my bullet sailed over to the target, clearly the bullet hit where the pig was. Oh well, never mind, that's just shooting. So we set up camp for this evening's mission. Probably gonna head out and what we did last night to get a few animals, just to head out for a spotlight, and I think one of the boys has got a thermal, so just to be a bit more efficient with the use of our time. So that's on the cards as well. So we're going to load up in Trev's spotlighting wagon and head on out. But our pad's looking pretty good here, a bit better than last night, because I let somebody who should have been supervised set up the tent, the Māori pointer. Very rookie move on my behalf. I blame myself. Sausage sizzlers and boil up again, round 2. So we just had a bit of venison heart, onions, butter, actually drowned in butter with a bit of back steak,
Verticas, my bro? Yeah, bro. Why you alright, bro? These old, we had a bit of a kip. I think we went to had a snooze at about 7, up at 6, 7 o'clock. So we're about to head out for a bit of a spotlight. An old mouldy pointer over there. He reckon he tagged a couple, but unfortunately did not recover. So we will have to redeem ourselves here and maybe go shoot a couple of stags. So it's freezing though, man. It is. I am freezing. Woo. Anyway, see how we get on.
Get closer to you, closer to you, closer, closer. This night.
You're just looking for a set of thighs, but you've got to 100% identify your target. Like we said, we're locked in this block. There's no one else in here. 100% private. Here we go.
Oh, you were sitting down, bro.
Was he?
Yeah, you were sitting down. Fuck these others.
Oh, he's just tipped over a stag down there. Yeah, I think you're right. The same one. So we're going down for the recovery. The big fella's coming. We've got Trav way the hell up there. But deer should be just down in this gnarly stuff down here somewhere. Looks real easy, eh? But it ain't. It's yucky and horrible. Bloody young pines. Never mind. There it is.
I'll start heading down, eh?
That's my boat. Ping that bad boy. If you don't like gory shit, here's the 2 back legs we just whipped off that bad boy there. Whip off some back steaks, front legs, and we're out of there. So we just got back from our hunt. It's 3:15 in the morning, and me and this guy are hungry, so we're gonna cook up our pot. And that gas cooker is crap, so we got a double jet boil boiling up the boiler pot. Pretty innovative, I think. So it's 6 o'clock in the morning. We've been out spotlighting most of the night. We were all supposed to get up and go for a bit of one more look at one more spot, but brothers are pretty tired, so I'll go this one on my own and sneak down there and set up and see what we can see, eh? Alright. Kind of like my pack training, really. All by myself. Got me music. Yeah. Alright, stand by. So I've just come in here and I've got this hind sitting at about, I think it's about 440 metres up there.
There must be somebody pull me up.
Just gonna get my dial on. It doesn't seem to be too flustered, so let's get into it. 8.2 MOA. 8.5, sorry. MOA. Windage. Nothing. Right, let's go.
At least I go down with a drink in my hand. Maybe that was the problem. All began. Whoa, said I'm addicted and I can't shake. The path I walk, it remains the same. But if I get swept away.
Done and dusted, man. That's us.
Hold in my head, will share the weight of my thoughts, or are they better unread?
Yeah, sort of pop out on my own, and brother's asleep, and Looks like we've got us some solo Kilvini, so that was easy, but now I might ditch my gear here somewhere and then wander on up and recover the animal, so yeah, stand by. So I got a pretty aggressive climb right up to that, probably impose it better on the video, but right up on that furthest right hand bush edge up there, that's where she is. So bit of a little grind up there over some old cutover, which is I'm familiar with back in the logging days. Made a few messes myself, so walking up there with sounds kept my mojo flowing and my tempo. Whew. How's that? That mountain there, that's got the white oar. Awesome, mate. Awesome. Shot placement, ooh, nice and low and behind the shoulder, right there. Yeah, right there. A little bit of heart and bits and pieces out there, but that's pretty good shot placement actually. Actually, bang on. What we're old aiming. Awesome. That's us, all boned out. Time to stroll down to the bottom. Catch up with Trav and then make a plan for the morning. Probably cool. This little 3510 Stealth Tatonka pack, man. Awesome little pack, man. Comfortable as. 2 back legs, 2 back stakes, and one of the shoulders. The other one on the exit wound was absolutely munted. So, and it's, man, it's comfortable. Comfortable. Taxi arrived. So I'm returning to camp. Well, bugger me, the good old Māori pointer. He found his stag from the previous night. Pretty bloody chuffed, really, isn't he? Look at him. Bloody hell, eh? Bloody legend, alright, that boy. Legend.
So, stick these in the chili bin.
Bit of a load on Trav's trusty steed over here. Couple of nice animals. I think there's a couple we shot first up with us. Strip our camp down, clean it up, head on out. Well, what can I say? Blessed to be up here, blessed to be with these brothers here. My bro, the Māori pointer, brother. Little fella over here, Trev Tāwara, my bro.
So coming all the way from Wally's, brother.
My bro.
Enjoyed your time.
Oh, I did, bro. All 3 of them. And my big buffer bro over here, as usual. I hope you fellas enjoyed that mission. I know we enjoyed it. Like and subscribe. We'll catch you on the next one. Mauri ora.